CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're gonna get gonna get you all caught up to pace. We're going to go over everything that we need to do for warships at 3 ERs and before going to 4. Cover the tech tree, base layouts, all that good stuff. You guys want to grab a screen grab, make sure you go ahead and do it right now. Also, if you find the videos help you out or if you just enjoy them, I do appreciate it if you use the code chicken in the shop. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we are closed in on 30,000 subscribers. It'd be real cool to hit that before the new year. I doubt it's possible, but if you watch anyways and haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it. All right, so here's the base. Here's the base. Now, this is an anti-cryo base. And what's interesting now is that 3 engines, the best thing has just simply been to heavy rush. I mean, getting to cryos early and, you know, sometimes you got to mix them in. Sometimes the cryo bomber attack is better than the straight heavy rush, but for the most part, it's just 3 heavies up the right side and then 5 heavies up the left. It's, you know, it's not perfect, but we were able to get up to 15 and we're closing in on rank 16. So we should definitely be able to hit that relatively soon. And yes, let's go over the tech tree. Now, if you're stuck with Cryoneers and you're at 2 ERs, get Rifleman. Just get Rifleman, start collecting your chests and get moving. But what we did, the only thing we've done differently from yesterday was obviously we unlocked and maxed out mines. We'll talk about that in a sec. But yeah, I still think staying true to the bottom path is definitely the way to go. And I'm not going to spend my keys anywhere else until we can get to 4 ERs because the best defense that we can get right now is just simply adding another engine room. That's what's going to get us our... That's what's going to increase the times on defense, so that's really going to slow them down. I've only gone against a couple 4 engines so far. The matchmaking has been wild, by the way. Like, look at some of these guys. Like, this guy was a 17, and I think he was a 4 ER. But either way, he I only lost 4 stars on that one, so that wasn't the end of the world. In terms of the defenses, if you do want to, you know, for whatever reason you want to backfill and grab some stuff, mortars are really hot right now. They're very good, as we just saw. Between mines and mortars, that's basically all you need on defense at the moment to survive. So, yeah, between those two, it's not in my plan with pushing to 4, but, you know, it's definitely a viable option if you want to get an early gold push at least. So, yeah, now let's go over the last good hit we had, 233, 241, 248. Well, look at this one against Mr. Dr. Phoenix. This one was different because he had 2 engines on the right. So this is basically what I'm talking about, except it's in reverse. And it's pretty straightforward. So we flare 5 boats of heavies on the tough side and then 3 boats of heavies on the easy side. And, you know, that base wasn't too bad because he didn't have any mines or anything, but that's pretty well hit. Like, excuse me, it's pretty well straightforward. This one I flopped against. That one, I think this guy had the, yeah, he had all the mortars and stuff here. I looked at that, but either way, so that's where we're at right now. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a little gold push going right now. Let's see what we're matched up against, but it's been tough, man. It's been tough. It's been a lot of back and forth, and I was stuck at rank 12 for the longest time. The thing that pushed me ahead was switching from, because I was set on using heavies and cryos because obviously we pushed to get the cryo bombers early. So I was kind of leaning on that. So I switched back to the heavy rush and unlocking and maxing out mines, and that's what slowed down the cryo bomber hits on my base. So I think we got all the tools. We got pretty well everything we need right now to get to 16. We just got to put it all into action here. So this is like that same base we just saw a second ago. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, and we can wait a sec and then go like this. Now, on these bases, what I like to do is I like to shock the machine guns. Because if we can shock the splash damage, yes, we're going to lose some heavies to the single target stuff. But it's not going to be the end of the world. We're going to lose a handful of them, and they're still going to be able to take down those 2 engines. So, this is a little bit tougher since he's got 2 ERs at the top here. So, we want to go like that. Flare, flare, flare. And what we can do is we can throw these heavies over here on the far side. And then we can go way up like this. I don't think we need to shock here. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably better than just letting the one boom can hit us towards the end. So we got three boats of heavies coming in now for the kill. And we'll flare them over this way now. And now we just got to pray. We got to hope and pray. We got a couple stragglers coming in from behind. And this is all we got. So let's see. But I mean, we can't really do that any faster unless we did something with cryo bombers. But this has been the safest, most consistent thing that I've, been able to do. So 250, 249, that's okay. I mean, in terms of times, you want to be right around that 250 mark is where I found that sweet spot to be. So if we can stay in there, then we'll have a shot at least. Let's see. 254. Okay. Of course. Let's see what he did. Yeah, something totally opposite, of course. Yeah, so if you can use the cryo bombers this way and get them to split, it's a little bit harder. So, that's definitely another attack you can do. But, yeah, I found overall, I played like 100 battles today, and I'm pretty well 50-50, but I found since I switched back to the heavy rush, that was a little bit more consistent at least. And consistency is always nice in warships. It's not always guaranteed, but yeah, if we can figure that out, then we'll be good to go. Because I think the problem isn't the defense. Like, yeah, upgrading the cannons and machine guns and, unlocking mortars, like, that's all going to help. But I think if we can just figure out, we can just get the offense down, then we'll be set. So this one, we can go back to what we were trying to do before. So we'll go 3 heavies on the right. Flare them up like this. And let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see. I'm going to shock right there. And they should be good. Alright, so I'm going to throw these guys down now. And we want to flare on the on this engine close to the wall. So we'll go like that right now. It's just going to allow the heavies to hug onto the wall and kind of get around a little bit faster versus, going all spread out towards the left one. Doesn't make a huge difference, I don't think, but that's what everyone's doing. So let's shock right here. So we're looking good. We're at 310 now. Maybe a 250 finish if we're right on point. And let's go ahead and flare. I'm going to shock these two because we need all our heavies to stay alive and healthy. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom. You can tell I've done a lot of these battles today. So there's 250. Let's see if it holds through. I mean, if we can just get that consistently, then, overall we'll be trending upwards. So that's what we want to do. 246. There it is. And that guy actually was using cryo bombers. So yeah. Now, that's the great thing about having the mines is sometimes they will fizzle or they'll screw up their attack like this if they're using the cryo bombers. With no troop health, you'll see as they come around the corner and one of the heavies pops those mines, does a lot of damage. So they can only walk over 2. So yeah, that's definitely something to look out for. So there's our win. Now let's go back up this way. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it's been pretty straightforward. The path is more or less what we thought it would be. We did add mines as kind of a last minute grab, but other than that, it's been exactly what we thought. And yeah. All right, so let's see if we can end on a good note here. 1, 2, 3. So this guy's got one engine over here. There's no mines. We can just simply go up like this. No rush on the flare either. This guy's got all of his mines, and he also has mortars. So this won't be easy, but I think what we'll do is we'll throw them out a little bit early just to get them kind of trailing off to the right, and then maybe we can split them up and hopefully go through most of those mines in the center. Okay, there we go. Kind of worked. I mean, we're going to hit a lot of them, but we at least avoided some. And yeah, I think we'll just stick to going this way. Stick to going that way. Let's see. Shock. And flare. Shock. Ooh, are we gonna have enough heavies left to finish this out? Now, sometimes what I'll do here is I'll force close the app, so then it looks like you took the engine down right away. It's just kind of a mind game. I don't know if we're going to finish this. It looks like we're going to fizzle. It's going to be close. Come on, Emmys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you were right there. Jeez. So, it's not easy if you're struggling right now. It's not, you know, an easy, clear dive ahead. If we had a little bit more starting tech this season, I think we would have been in a really good position. But unfortunately, as it is always with Warships, it is what it is. So we're grinding it out in 15 right now. But we're still doing okay on the leaderboard. I think we were like top. We were top 500 a second ago. We'll see if that's still in there. But I think we were like 420-ish around there. So I mean, we're not doing bad by any means. It's just not where we want to be, of course. So 24 is going to be somewhere. There we go. So 426. So I mean, we're not doing bad. We're still in the mix. We just we got some work left to do. That brings us 22 on the Canada leaderboard and number 2 in the task force. So hopefully that helps you guys out. And yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be a bigger day because we're going to get to 4 ER, and then I think that's going to be a nice push point. If we can get some rank chests, we can also get the troop health, which will be the next spot. But yeah, so excited for tomorrow. Hopefully it helps you guys out. If it did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.